All right, guys, today I'm going to give you the most complete, no BS local SEO course. I don't know how long it's going to be. I hope you guys enjoy it. Right off the bat, go ahead and comment local SEO course for the YouTube algo if you guys don't mind. And for the next couple minutes, I'm going to eat some creatine plus report my numbers from the day before. If you guys aren't into that, simply skip on ahead using that YouTube progress bar. Real quick styles. I might be the only one. I checked on YouTube. I might be the only one who makes money from local SEO who's doing one of these courses. All other ones are probably selling a course, selling a different product, but majority of my money is still being made from SEO. So that's why it's probably safe to say this one will be a good one for you. Quick disclaimer, today is July 19th, 2025. All tactics are as of right now. It might have changed. If you guys want to keep up to date, go ahead. First comment in the comment section, the Local Rank Academy. Current as of right now, right? 10 a.m. July 19th, we got 88 people. Price is going up at 100 and it will stay high forever. We're just going to keep raising the prices, right? Anyways, let's get it started. All right, so hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Here we go. Real quick, by the way, tomorrow, no episode. I'm going fishing. Got to wake up at like 6:30. However, I gave you guys back-to-back bangers. We got the local rank or the local rank and rent course and the local SEO course today. I think we can call it even. All right. Anyways, yesterday we did 760 in total revenue, down 180 from the day before. We have Amazon coming in at 153, Mediavine at 213, and the adult revenue source at 394. Let's get on with the episode. If you sign up for the first link in the YouTube description, you get sent the URL to this sheet. Today is a must. Elon must. July 19th, episode 588, the complete local SEO course. All right. You guys owe me a couple things. I think if you're in the market for it, if you're just trying to start a local SEO agency, join the Local Rank Academy. All right. Get your first client in 90 days or your money back. Get ready to work. It's more of a accountability channel because I give you guys a lot of this stuff for free. If you guys really ready to go on this journey, make some money, join the course, join the program. Let's get it going. All right. Anyways, yeah. So pay your taxes. First link in the comment section if you guys are in the market for it. If you're just a small business trying to get your head around local SEO, welcome to the most proper local SEO course. Zero BS, your boy confirmed all these tactics confirmed working as of July 19, 2025. Anyone who says otherwise can go pound sand. All right, let's get it going. Introduction to local SEO. What is local SEO? Local SEO is pretty much TLDR trying to rank you here. Okay, when you search physiotherapy East Vancouver, all right, or when you click the maps part, or when you're in the Google Maps app. Okay, this is organic SEO. I'm not going to emphasize anymore. That bada bing, bada boom. All right, and just right off the bat, the importance of a Google business profile should go without saying, but I should probably highlight. To do local SEO, you need a Google business profile, and that's one of these. All right, registering these very hard. And right away, if your address is not live, meaning you have hidden your address and you're a local service area business, if you've hidden your address, ranking just won't happen. All right, especially in competitive niches. If you're like, oh my God, but Jackie, I ranked for yada 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 with a service area business, bro. You're probably in the boonies, All right. I'm going to keep it a buck. If you're in any significant city, in any significant niche, you won't be able to rank. That's just how it is. I'm just passing on the information. Don't shoot the messenger. Just unhide your address. All right. Now, let's talk about the 3 main local SEO ranking factors. It's relevance, distance, and prominence. Distance goes without saying. It is just distance from the searcher. Hence why, if you go onto the local rank the ranking reports, you'll see that near the center, like closer to the Google business profile you are, the higher the ranking typically, unless you're like your cheeks are clapped. All right. Let me just give you an example. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Here we go. So for movement room, you'll notice that the inner circle is typically more green. Typically. In this case, they just have more competition in these areas. So distance to searcher. So movement room is ranking 16th for the keyword physio East Vancouver, and movement room's location is somewhere in this area on Victoria Drive. And if you're a user searching from here, this very point in this park, adorable, cute park called Trout Lake Beach, and you're searching for a physio East Vancouver, they'll come up as position 16. All right, so you'll notice that the closer you are, the higher your ranking. So if we're just searching like here, pretty much they'll dominate everything in this area. Every person here searching for physios, they'll probably dominate. All right, that's just the importance of distance. Now onto relevance. What does relevance mean? Relevance is just simply put keyword research. All right, the relevance as like if the searcher intent is a match with your business. Meaning, if someone searches physio East Vancouver, it's a pretty good intent match with something like movement room. Whereas if I'm searching for car accident lawyer, the relevance isn't very high, so they won't show very high for that, something like that. Does that make sense? All right, now on to prominence. I think the TLDR for prominence is just citations and reviews. That's it. It's as simple as that. Citations and reviews determine prominence. If I go any deeper, if you're a beginner, you probably won't understand. Now, we'll just keep moving on. I don't want to stay in the introduction for too long. The local SEO fundamentals. All right, so the relevance part, it's a one and done. You just get it set up and you're done. Distance, not something you can really change unless you can move your address to like the center where most people or the most well-off people are. That's what I recommend. All right. Now let's talk about the fundamentals of things you can change. NAP consistency. All right. What does that mean? NAP, just go ahead, name, address, and phone number. That consistency across the internet is very important. Meaning, all right, how do I show this to you? Meaning, if you create citations such as, let me just find an example for you on like another page. Meaning stuff like this, like the local rank citations, name, address, phone number, website. All right. And you'll notice these are all consistent across the internet. So when Google sees this, they'll determine there's some sort of prominence and they'll boost you higher. All right. How do you audit this? There are tools for, citation checks, but I think the easiest way to describe it is if you just search this keyword, movement room, physiotherapy, East Vancouver, in quotations, you'll be able to find majority of the citations. Does that make sense? Yeah, that does make sense. So that's probably the easiest way to describe it. Or movement room, if you just search in quotations, you'll find all the citations as well, the 10 pages of it. Anyways, moving on. If you guys need a one-click citations, That's the power of local rank, by the way. If you guys want to check it out, localrank.so, second link in the comment section, we have a one-click citations tool, meaning you just click build citations and you can get up to 1,000 citations built overnight. And very safe, because most of us, we actually recommend a naked or not a linked, like an unlinked mention, and that still helps with local SEO. So once you have something like this, it's very scalable. If you guys want to if you want to use local rank to build citations across 50 websites, 50 of your clients' businesses, you can do that. It's super simple. I'm not going to go over it because this isn't like, I'm not trying to sell you local rank. All right. Sorry for the video issue. You guys couldn't see it, but I recorded like a full 30-minute video and it's all gone now. But anyways, descript things. Anyways, now let's talk about reviews. Let me see where I left off. Okay. So in terms of the business profile basics, I think what you need to do is just make sure your profile strength is green, all green here. Okay. Meaning everything needs to be filled out. Every single part. I do not care how long it takes. Just get it done. Okay. Now, next up, the role of reviews. Is local SEO, like, does reviews actually help? I think in my recent testing as of July, I'm going to go ahead and say yes, it is. So, meaning the more 5-star reviews directly correlates with your rankings on SEO. Meaning, yes, you should ask for 5-star reviews. Yes, responding to reviews help. Yes, asking for keywords in your reviews help a ton. I.e., if I'm a roofer in Vancouver and I prompt my client to be like, yo, can you leave me a review after you built them a beautiful roof? Can you leave a 5-star review? I'll knock $50 off your bill. Leave a 5-star review, include the keywords Vancouver and roofing. And after you do that, I'll knock $50 off the bill. Stuff like that. All right. Yes, it's is it against the rules? Yes. But Google will never know. They will never know. Okay. Especially if you say it out loud in person. If you have it in writing, maybe you don't do that. Now, next up, building a review machine. Okay. This is non-negotiable. You must have an SOP in place to get 5-star reviews. You need to train your staff. Every single client that walks into the door and leaves, you need to ask for a 5-star review. Doesn't matter. All right? 5-star review or ask for a review. Okay? Can you scan this QR code and like let us know how we did today? We just started out. We'd love to get your feedback. Okay? And we actually have something like that for local rank. So what does it look like? It looks like this. Okay? It's under Review Booster. You scan a QR code. You print this out. Put it at your business. They'll scan it. You ask every person. It's like, yo, can you scan this? And we'll give you a free, I don't know, drink on us. Okay? They scan it. Once they scan it, they go in here. If they're like, oh, you know, these guys are so pushy, I'm going to leave them a bad review. Bada bing, bada boom. Goes nowhere. Leave a 5-star review. They're still gated. All right? You need to ask them to leave, leave their full info. Let me show you guys what it does. Boom. And then leave Google review. And it'll prompt the review here. Amazing, right? Amazing. Real quick styles, if you, just make sure you ask. That's the main thing. That's the biggest trouble I see is people don't ask enough. Closed mouths don't get fed, okay? Now, let's talk about negative reviews because unless you are like some sort of customer service goddess, you're going to get negative reviews. Number one, first and foremost, if you get a 1-star review, first sentence should be an apology. I do not care who's right, who's wrong. apologize. If it's fake, if it's your competitor, apologize. I'm so sorry you've had a bad experience. And then depending on the type of review, you can respond accordingly. If it's a real person that you recognize, like, yo, I know this guy, we gave them bad service, if you have their information, contact them directly. Try to get that review removed no matter what. Okay? You want to make things right. I don't care. Put your ego aside. If you have their contact info, contact them directly. Bribe them if you have to. Okay? If you don't, comment, be like, hey, can you reach out to support@indexy.com and we want to make this right for you. We're so sorry you had this bad experience. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay? Now, if it's fake, what do? I'm so sorry you had a bad experience. We want to make this right. However, we noticed in our system we couldn't find you. Are you sure you have the right business? And in parallel, you try to escalate things, or you try to get it removed with Google. Get a couple of your buddies report that review as fake. Now, reputation beyond Google, but beyond Google reviews. I think these sites that I listed here, are they helpful? Not really. Only thing I want you guys to be monitoring nowadays is Reddit. Okay, a lot of people are crazy over Reddit. You can manipulate Reddit very easily, so make sure you monitor it closely. Now, a very common question. We're on to the advanced optimizations. Multi-location strategies. Meaning, Jackie, I have multiple locations in a single city. How should I do it? Okay, so it's the same SOP. If your name is the same, for example, Indexy in Vancouver and Indexy in Richmond is the same type name on Google, it's fine. Don't worry about it, all right? The optimal way to do it is Indexy Borough, okay? So, for example, Indexy Richmond, Indexy Vancouver. That's the optimal way to do it, okay? And Google will figure it out. That's it. Service area business optimization, just don't do it, okay? Now, a couple hacks, GMBs. Co-working spaces and virtual offices work, but only in Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand. If you're in the US, you're clapped. I'm sorry. All right. You probably have to register a real office. Guys, it can be a super small office, $500 a month. One of those. You slap it on the wall. You get your own door. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. It's fine. You don't even need to connect utilities. You're fine. Okay. Extending reach to neighboring cities. If you're in the US, probably get a real office. And it's all legit. They will never remove it. Okay. Just get it for a month. You know, it's fine. Now, let's talk about more black hat tactics. CTR software, I don't love them. It's very obvious. Only thing I could say is, let me give you a scenario. 2 scenarios. One, I have a meetup in Vancouver, let's say, okay, at a bar near my office. I say the after party's at my office. Everyone's, take out your phones. You have your teammate go around. Can you search Indexy Vancouver SEO company and let's all walk over? That would go crazy for your Google rankings. Y'all don't even understand, all right? That would go crazy. Another way, you have take an Uber, but instead of putting your address, you put your business name in the Uber. Have them drive over. Bada bing, bada boom. It's crazy, all right? Keyword in name helps, yes. Map embeds done already with citations, geotagging, yeah. And I don't really want to talk about gray hat and white hat strategies. I think the strategies today are probably more of a 80-20. So yeah. Now, I'm a huge believer in the fact that you cannot optimize what you're not tracking. So make sure you have a grid tracker. I personally think you should sign up for localrank.so, but that's just me. If you guys got any value from today, if you want to pay some taxes, a couple of things, all right? Local Rank Academy or the GeoGrid map tracker, all right? Or use our citation builder for local rank. Get it going, all right? Now, I think that's pretty much it in terms of rankings. Let me try to think of anything else I'm missing. I think the on-site side, there's some things you can do. Let me try to find you an on-site. So make sure the local schema is done, meaning on your homepage, okay, you should have your local schema. If you don't know what that is, just go ahead, localrank.so, free tools, local business schema generator, and you're done. All right. So this will generate some sort of HTML, and you just have that on your homepage and you're fine. Okay. Make sure you have something like that. What else? Map embed on your homepage. Yep. Make sure your citations match your business. Okay, so for example, let's say I build citations for Indexy, but my business name on Google is Indexy Vancouver. If I'm building citations as Indexy, and you're like, oh my God, Jackie, your citations don't work. Don't be an idiot. All right, don't be an idiot. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was more of a no frills one. If I'm missing anything, I don't know what I don't know. Okay, so let me know down in the comment section if I'm missing anything. If I'm missing any details that are like empty, that it's like in your brain, you're like, oh, I don't understand what's going on here. Let me know. All right, I'd love to help. Maybe I can do another video like this, but maybe not anytime soon. Now, let's answer some questions from the day before. We want a complete local SEO guide? You got it. What if I don't want to spend hours adding 3,000 links backlink by backlink? Are there services that can do it for me? I've seen foundational links, 100 links for $20. That's so expensive. Can I just order that multiple times? Don't. I mean, we're looking at offering something similar in local rank. But yeah, as of right now, hire a VA to do it. Let's say I'm out targeting AC installation Fort Lauderdale. Do I have to build out multiple pages on the site? Topical authority, or should I just rank the home page? If you're talking about local, organic SEO, then one page is fine. If you're even talking about local SEO, one page is fine too. Local rank for the algo sounds good. Recreating citations would be duplicate citations. Is that bad? It's fine. It's fine. People overthink this. It's totally fine. Yes, do a complete guide. Sounds good. You guys liked that video yesterday, huh? You're welcome. Anyways, that's it. I had to redo it, but we're here now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, couple things. All right, sign up for Local Rank Software, Local Rank Academy. Follow me on X. Subscribe to the YouTube channel because I do daily videos. Who else but me? All right. Now, that's it for now. I appreciate you guys all for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys not tomorrow because I'm going fishing, but on Monday. Take it easy, guys.